Vidya, topical question. One of your biggest customers is US government audit. So given these Doge cuts, what are the implications for clients and revenue from that considerable market where you have a footprint?
We serve several government organizations in the U.S., several audit teams and organizations at the state, at the county, at the city level. And what we do find is, given a lot of the change that has been happening with Doge, decision-making has perhaps slowed down. People are in a wait-and-watch mode, unable to make more technology investments or move forward with the work, just waiting to ensure whether they have their job in hand or not. So what we're seeing is actually a slowdown in some of the work that we're seeing.
Turning to this region, can you give us a sense of the momentum that you're seeing in this part of the world? And do you plan to grow organically via DataSnipper, or are you looking at acquisitions?
Asia Pacific has been a huge area of focus for us. We've doubled our customers in the region in the last year alone, and we've tripled the number of hires that we've made in the region to support our customers there. And so we see the APAC region as a huge area of opportunity for us. We focus on growth, both organic and inorganic. Last year, we made an incredible acquisition called Uplink, which is an AI-powered data portal, which allows auditors to automate a lot of the pre-analysis that happens when they collect documents from clients. So while we continue to launch our own AI-powered product, DocuMine, which allows you to analyze lengthy documents within Excel, but bringing in all of the evidence in one click. And so for us, it's not an or a question of choice. It's about accelerating our growth in all directions possible, whether that's organic or inorganic.
Vidya, this is sort of a cheeky question, but I want to try this. I mean, there was a time not so long ago, when audit was purely human, right? And the audit guy was probably more feared of, to be honest, than maybe the CEO. The audit guy comes, run for cover. In this case, right, with DataSnipper, now that it's fully automated, is it that, you turn it on and just run it and there's nowhere to hide anymore?
I think people underestimate how much the sea of gray is that auditors operate in. We assume audit provides yes and no answers, and it's a black and white, and yet there are decades of experience of training that goes into the interpretation of laws and providing clients with an assessment of risk. DataSnipper is an efficiency tool that assists auditors to do their best work possible. We will never replace the auditor. We think that work is far too important to be done by technology alone. I never would expect an AI to be providing a deposition in front of the SEC to stand behind an audit. Ultimately, when companies hire an auditor, they're not just paying for the answer, they're paying for the credibility and the experience of someone standing behind the audit to say, I believe in these numbers and I stand by them. We hope to assist the people behind this profession.
Vidya, a very quick question on how you characterize the outlook for enterprise demand, given the cycle that we're in at the moment.
Audit never goes out of fashion, similar as taxes. And so behind every company, every government, every organization that has an inflow and outflow of dollars is an auditor. And that's so that you and I and the rest of the economy and society can operate with trust. This is an incredibly critical profession that a lot of people just assume works perfectly behind the scenes. So you and I can go about our business ensuring that we can trust everything that we see on the screens and in the papers when we make investments and make our purchases. So audit is here to stay. I don't think this is one that goes up and down with the economy. It's far too critical. And this is actually a profession that could use an incredible amount of support.